Hi Leute und willkommen zurück zu Haven. Wir werden weiter die Insel erkunden und ich muss unbedingt rausfinden, ob es nur eine automatische Speicherung gibt. Ich glaube, in der Demo war das so, immer wenn man ausgemacht hat, hat man auf der Insel wieder gestartet, auf der man beendet hat und hat halt alle Gespräche auch wieder von vorne bekommen. Aber ich glaube, die Rohstoffe...
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
Ja, ich glaube, die Rohstoffe sind dann weg, wenn man sie einmal eingesammelt hat. Nicht knutschen. Mann, 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 Mann. Also wir brauchen die Rohstoffe natürlich jetzt für unser Schiff. Essen sollte klar sein, müssen unsere Charaktere leider. So. Da ist dieser komische Pfeffer. Okay.
I don't like walking.
Some things are worse than walking, like running.
That's true. I can't even remember the last time I ran.
Thank you, technology.
Seht ihr, das Gespräch hatten wir schon mal. Also es kommt, glaube ich, wieder, wenn man neu in diese Maps reinlädt. So. Hier oben war das.
You know what? Walking is nice too. That way, you have time to enjoy all the little bugs crawling around.
I'm not seeing any...
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly. We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
Ungefähr ein Drittel Essen. Wo war eigentlich? Genau. Rohrast, Feinrost. Das sind unsere Boots und unsere Handschuhe. Ja. Aufhören! Hört auf zu knutschen! Mann, 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 Mann.
Over there. Do you see that Zygoptera?
Depend. What's a Zygoptera?
A dragonfly.
Then no.
And no. Okay. Ich muss was schauen.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you.
Okay, und weiter geht die wilde Fahrt.
We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Geschafft.
U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn.
Ja, es tut mir leid.
It could always be useful.
You know, technically the Zygoptera aren't quite the same as dragonflies. More like they're cousins.
Have you been mulling this over the whole time?
I was trying to rein it in, lest I would sound too nerdy. But I guess you can't fight your true self.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. High seismic activity?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
Ja. Wäre schon nett. Aber ich glaube, man konnte... Also in der Demo konnte man nichts mit diesen Sachen machen. Jetzt müssten wir einmal ganz rechts rum sein. Ja. Da. Bleib stehen.
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
Bleib stehen.
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
Okay, den auch gefunden.
I really like this smell. It's almost like freshly cut grass. Except it isn't cut. So just grass, I guess.
Make sure they don't get squished.
So, jetzt hier links einmal rum.
I got a big one.
Ich sag's nicht.
You sleepy?
No, no. I'm just unwinding.
Komm her. So, nochmal.
All clean.
Da, 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 da. Das... Ja, okay, sind wir fertig. Können wir nach oben, um weiterzukommen?
Okay, now I'm really starving.
Imagine how I feel.
Kann man das irgendwie...
Boba? Are we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it. I thought it smelled good around here.
Okay. Dann hätten wir, glaube ich, alles.
We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Ganz zufällig ist der direkt neben unserem Schiff.
You know, it's actually nice to walk.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky?
Why
are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that, and in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that bloot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Whoa. What a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax, if you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
Das ist doch noch alles genauso, wie wir es verlassen haben. Was haben die beiden denn? Da liegt ein bisschen was auf dem Boden, da und da. Es ist ne, also, ja.
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now.
Also vorhin sagen sie noch, sie will was zu essen. Wollte ich ihr jetzt noch was geben? Ach sie, nein.
Huh? You okay? You? Wake up!
It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert or anything, but...
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Okay. What I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
Huh. No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do. What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Jetzt auf einmal.
Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well, just in case.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot! Oh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever, until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
What's the issue exactly?
Well, the back pain will be crazy, for one. And also, I don't know about you, but I personally like having a reasonably symmetrical body.
I meant with the tractoglobe.
Ah. Not enough power, it seems like. The battery drains out even before lifting the nest a centimeter off the ground. Although, to be fair, it was originally designed to lift cargo crates into ships, not the ships themselves.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
Uns. Nee, sollte nicht sein.
This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
Genau so sieht's aus.
Here, another big chunk.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure. Great. We're stacking up.
Ich weiß jetzt schon nicht mehr, wo wir hergekommen sind. Orientierung ist eine 0.
Come on. Just a little more rust and we'll be set.
Da. Oh, da ist... Oh. Ha. Okay, das sieht man auch. Manchmal muss man halt diese Quellen hin und her fliegen.
I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractor-globe joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are. Huh.
Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my sleeve.
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work?
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I vote yes.
Motion approved unanimously. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his nose.
That's not the same. I mean, plants are kind of my specialty.
So? I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me. Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Nix hungrig.
Huh? What does she want?
Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
Oh, das
I
machen wir
did
noch.
notice that.
Eat that!
All right, that's it. Are you okay?
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
One down.
Ugh.
Ah! Chill.
All right, that's it. Ooh, that looks bad. Target left. It's settled down. Now's the time.
You?
Yep, saw that.
One to go.
Ooh. Dodge this one! That didn't seem to bother him much. That looks bad. He didn't like that too much.
You started it.
You know what to do.
Yep. Let's get it over with.
And done.
We make a good team.
Ja, kleiner. Okay, und diesen Kampf konnte man halt in der Demo schon viel, viel früher machen.
Ha! Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
So.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
And that is exactly what will cause your downfall.
This is where we came from.
All right.
Okay, wenn man in die Rückrichtung geht, wird's gesagt.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
Okay, jetzt schauen wir mal. Als ob er so viel Damage bekommen hat. Ne, ist kein Speichern.
Stay strong, little tractoglobe. You're about to get a brand new joint.
Okay, dann machen wir hier weiter im nächsten Part. Ciao, Leute.